Hello, guys. I hope you're all doing well in all parts of the world. And today, I want just to go through how we can create charts, how we can build simple charts in Microsoft Excel. And in Microsoft Excel, we have different charts that are many times used. We have pie charts, where you can build column or bar charts, where we have hierarchy charts, where we have histogram, where we have statistic charts, where we have scatters. When we are just going to build, you want to build a chart with XY or bubble chart, and we also have combo chart. We have a waterfall chart, we have funnel, stock, surface, or ladder charts. We have line charts. Here you have line, you have column, you have many different types of charts. And now we are just going to see how we can build a simple chart. Maybe it's your first time in Microsoft Excel building a chart or constructing a chart or creating a chart. And now let's see how we can deal with it. To build a chart in Microsoft Excel, it requires you to have data. You can have data with here to you see you have names, for example, and you have data. You can just have more data for one person, but let's today just use just one data for one person, and we'll be having many different parts. This is part one, dealing with chart in Microsoft Excel. And to build a chart in Microsoft Excel, we mainly have to select the region where you just want to build the chart, or where you have your data. You just select. Maybe you have to select this chart from here to here, and I want to build. Maybe this is a monthly expenses, and this monthly expenses, maybe it's in a company, and I just want to see how many uh, I here have the amount that people have spent in 1 month. And to show that in a presentation, I just want to build a chart, and I can build a pie chart, I can build a column chart to show maybe the panel how much people have spent. And to do that, let me select maybe the region where I have data, and I go to insert, and living here I have pie chart, I have many different types of chart as we have seen at the beginning. And maybe I want to build here a column chart, and will ask me if I want to build a 2D column, a 3D column, 2D. But maybe I just want a 2D. I just want to build a 2D. Here down there is more column charts. You can just click here to see more column charts. And now here I have clustered column, and here I have stacked column, and here I have a stack 100% stacked column. There's somehow different, but there is no big difference. But let me choose now, this clustered column, 2D clustered column chart. Let me just click here and see. Now I have a chart, and this chart indicates that it's showing that I have names here. We have a list of names here down, and I have the amount of money spent, and here I have a title. With my chart, I can change the name of the chart, the title. I can just change chart title by double clicking on these expenses. It is a chart title, and I can modify it. You see, I can just delete this one by double clicking there. You can delete or edit the chart title. And now let me, for example, add monthly. It's monthly monthly expenses, monthly expenses, and this is my title. I can bold, you see, I can bold it, I can italicize, I can just add the color, I can do whatever with the chart. And let me bold, and I can even change the color. Maybe and just want it to look maybe yellow, maybe green, maybe black, maybe orange. Let me just use blue accent 5 1. Yeah, this is the color that I prefer. And I have a chart with the chart that I can move. You see, I can move it around through my sheet, and with this chart I can just do a different modification and to change it or to edit my chart that I have here. Here there is two tabs. Here I have chart design and format, and these ones come with the chart. Before I created this chart, I had no chart design or format, and it comes with this chart that I created. And I can just click on chart design to see what's there. I can just use this chart design to add elements, or to show how elements in the chart will just look like. I can just use this to for quick layout. Maybe I want to change the view or the layout of my chart. You see here there are different layouts. I can choose one depending on the layout of my choice. And here there is different colors. There is, yeah, colorful, there is monochromatic, there is different colors. I can also switch low and column. I can select data. I can change chart type. Maybe here I have a column, a 2D clustered chart, but I want maybe to change it to, yeah, two line chart. I can change it to bar chart. You see, maybe once I click to bar and here I choose one of them. Here maybe I did want this one. There is a cross at the bar. I click OK to see how it will change. You see now it became a line chart. I can go back there and change chart type again. You see I can choose pie chart. You see I can click OK. Now I have pie chart. I can just deal with the data inside. You will see how to do it. But let me take it again as a column 2D rastered chart. Yeah, now here I have, yeah, different functionality on this chart. You can change, you can move chart, you can just do whatever. And here I have also format. Yeah, this was chart design. In chart design, you have seen what you can do with the chart design. And here is the format. You click on the format. You see, with the format, you can just format selection. By clicking here on format selection, you can just change the chart background. You see here there is solid fill. To change the chart background, you click here on here we have chart options. You click on fill, you go to solid fill. Once you click on no fill, it means there is no background here. That will be on this chart. Only we shall have a white background. But here, by clicking on fill and the solid fill, by just here you have color down. You can choose any color that you want to just make it a background chart color. You can just choose this one. You see, you can just choose the color of your choice. You can just make it looking like this. Here there is transparency. You'll see it in the part 2. And here there are many different yeah, here you can just click on pattern fill automatic. But here once you want to change the background color, you go to format. You go to format selection and you go to fill, you go to solve the fill, and you choose the color of your choice. As you see here, I can just choose the color of my choice, you see, and to be background color. And here, as you see, I can go back to chart design. Let me go back to chart design to start just showing you how we can deal with our data in the chart. We have seen how we can change the title of the chart by just double clicking in the title. And here you see we have those elements. You have chart elements here. We can even filter here down. We can have just a chart filters. We can filter this chart style. With here you can media treats. It's very easy to pass here, and it's a simple way. You can just click here on the filter. You can just maybe you want to remove Divine, you just want to remove Sophie, you just want to remove Katie. Here you can deselect all. Once you deselect all, you can just choose how many people that I want to be here. Maybe I don't want just to put Divine, Alice, and Katie, and I apply. You see, now I only have three people in my chart. You can just go back there and filter. You can add the remaining three, and I click apply, and now have all of them. Yeah, with this chart style, with this chart style here, select your chart, and here the style you can just choose what. Here there are many style. You can just choose select one. Here there are different colors, and you can just choose them here without just passing to the chart design or format. And there, let me go back to chart design here. We have seen how we can change chart type, and we can just go there to add chart elements. Let's see how we can just navigate in chart element. Once we click here, there is axis title, there is chart title, there is data labels, there is a data table, there is error bars, there is grid lines, region, whatever you want. Maybe you see here our chart has no region, and they ask you to add region on your chart. You see I can just go there down and add the regions to the right, to top, left, bottom. You see, maybe I just want them to the right. You see there is the region here that we see is expense. You can put it to the top. You can see where it is now positioning, left, top, bottom. Let me put it to the right. Here I have it to the right, and I can go back there to see the axis. The axis can be primarily horizontal, primarily vertical. Let me, for example, choose primarily horizontal. Let me just do this. You see I have axis title, and I can go back there to change it to primary. Here to primary vertical. You see I have now here axis. I can just type here maybe. Yeah, this is I can read here and just type whatever I want. There is amount spent. I can even go there back to this axis. I can just do it here. Maybe I just want to try to put names. You see, you can modify many things on your chart. Here on my chart, I can just select it again and go back to add chart elements, and I go to data labels. Maybe I just want my data to be in the center. You see, now my data are just going to be centered. I can just put them inside the end. I can put inside base. You see now they are moving inside my chart. Outside the end, maybe I want to choose this one. You see now my data, Justin, Sophie, and they have the data, the amount that they have spent, the amount they have consumed in 1 month. Here at the end, you can just go back there In add chart element, we have many different things, and here the table data. I can just change the table data with the region keys. You see now they are down there. There is the names are with the amount spent, or no legend keys. You see, maybe I just want it to look like this. The name, down the name, there is just amount consumed, amount spent in 1 month, and down here you see there is access of names, but there is the amount that they have spent. You see in my chart, and back there you see there is, yeah, the data table. There is L about, there's grid lines. That can be primal major, vertical, horizontal, primal minor, horizontal, and data with legend keys. We have seen it, and here the data labels. We can just center them. We can just put them inside base, inside end, center, whatever I want. I have seen how to add axes. Are those we have two axes here. There is X and here Y. There is Y here and the X here. And you can put whatever I want to write here. You can type depending on what's here. You have names on this line, and here I have amount spent on this line. And here there is, yeah, axis title. I've seen it. And with this with this chart element, you can modify many things. And as you have seen, you can even select data, you can move chart, and this chart that I have here can be just changed to pi. I can just change it to pi. You see, I can change it to pi, and I click OK to pie chart. Now I have this one. You can modify whatever in chart design. With the chart design, you can modify many things with your chart. And you see here with this one, I can just filter. So you can also filter just by just selecting the chart and click here. You can just remove some people, and you see the names here. You can do many things with this chart. You can just change the style of this chart style. You can just change the color, and you can just filter as you have seen. You see, you can filter here. There are uh, different categories. You can select all. You can remove somebody. Maybe you can remove Justin, you can remove Divine, you can remove Katie, and you apply. You see, and now stay with three people. Maybe you want just to go, want to show them to the panel, to the public that we have. You're about the three. Maybe they ask, or they ask you how to, how much those three people spent, and you just deselect others and you stay with Julian, Sophia, and Aris. And here can go back. Can go back to the filter, can take them back there, all of them, and I can apply here, and I go back with my chart here. Let me go to filter, and you can just go back there and you change the chart type. You can make it line. You see, want to make it line. This is how it will look like. I can go back there and use use bar here, bar chart. There is line, there is pi, there is bar chart. Maybe I just want clustered bar, and I can click OK to see. You see now I have this one. With this one, you can also change chart elements. You can put this amount, this amount inside. You can just put whatever as you have seen, and you can do whatever, and you can change your chart depending on the presentation that I want to deliver. You can just take it to column, clustered column, and this is what I have here. And something that you have to know too is that you can just copy this chart in Microsoft Excel, in Microsoft PowerPoint. I can take it to Microsoft PowerPoint. Maybe it's a presentation. It only requires to select this chart, and take it there. I go there to home and I copy the chart and I go to PowerPoint. Let me go to my screen to open a PowerPoint to see how it will look like once I copy it in PowerPoint. Let me add a slide. Let me take a blank one and go back there. I just paste. You see now I have my chart in PowerPoint. You can resize. This chart. Another thing that you have to know is that I still have the right to edit. You see, even if I copied it to PowerPoint, I just still have the right to add some element to format my chart. I still have the right to change the chart type even if it is in PowerPoint. Maybe you just want to present it in PowerPoint, you can just take this chart in one slide, and you'll go there to show people that the monthly expenses and even the names you see as it was in Excel, and this is how it looks like in the PowerPoint. And I can go back to Microsoft Word. There I can just copy. I can just go there and copy my chart also in Microsoft Word, and I still have the right to edit. You see there is chart design and format. You see I still have the chart type. I can change it. I still have the right to change it even if I copied it in Microsoft Word. You see, yeah, this is my chart and I can resize. You see, I can resize. I still have the right to change the title, even the axis. You see, I can just change the name of this axis. You see with your chart. And let me go back to Microsoft Excel. And guys, this is how we can build a simple chart, and this is how we can deal or work with our chart by changing it by type, by just add elements, by changing where the elements or data are, by changing the chart background, by doing many things with this chart, by designing it, by formatting it. And guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and this is part 1. We'll have part 2, you have part 3, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope everyone with a computer or PC will be able to create a simple chart, whether column, whether pie, whether line, whether dot, whether scattered. I hope you enjoyed this video, and to see many more videos in the future, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you next time.